Salutations, Spigoteers. Today we're back with some more Mount&Blade Warband. I was doing something, but it's been a whole day since I was on. Okay, Old Bourbon. Where is Old Bourbon? There it is. Let's see. Here we go. That's where we're going. Yep. Ooh. Okay. So, I think what's going on is some guys kidnapped this merchant's kid, and so now we're going to save merchant's brother, sorry. So now we're going to save him. It's the way you start off every game. Apparently even mods for this Mount&Blade Warband game. Attack the hideout, of course. Okay, let's see. Hopefully get my sword out and my shield. And my shield. And my shield. Here we go. Okay. I'm just gonna follow my men because I don't know where everybody is. Are they this way? I guess they don't either. Scaling mountains in this game are the worst because you just start walking. Okay, there they are. You guys go ahead and take that guy out. Okay, let me pull out my crossbow. Okay, looks like we got him. Nope. Crossbows are so slow. Don't know why I choose them. Looks like we get a couple prisoners. Ooh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. Ah, merchant's brother. Thank you, sir, for rescuing me from those fiends. Did my brother and Raven put you onto their track? Sure. Whoa, that's weird. With their retreat cut off, the looters fall one by one to your determined attack. Their hideout and their ill-gotten gains are as now yours. Okay. Hardened, no bad armor. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna put that there. Oh, ragged plus 12 plus 4. Obviously. Let's see. Chipped falchion. So, since I don't understand anything about what to do with these weapons, I usually just go by whichever one is more expensive. Let's see. Thick plus 3 plus 8. Plus 7 plus 7 plus 8. Plus 27. Okay. Rusty hatchet. Are these throwing weapons or one-handed weapons? I'll grab a club. No. Well, that's a dark shield. I didn't see it. Huh. Anyway, okay. They don't have any food either. That sucks. Okay. Or gloves. So now I'll go back to Raven and give that guy's brother back, I guess. Wait. Why can't I ever take any prisoners? What's going on? Oh well. Visit the tavern. This guy better pay me. Talk. Well, my brother is home safe. I'm not sure what to do with him. Maybe pack him off to a university outside Calradia. That way if he gets knocked on the head in a street brawl, no one can say it's my fault. But that's not your problem. Here's the rest of your reward. It was well earned. The money is most welcome, and I am glad to have been of service. Good. Now, are you interested in making some more? Am I? Possibly. What do you need? Remember how I told you that the bandits had an ally inside the walls? I think I know who it is. The captain of the watch, no less. Some months ago, this captain, seeing the amount of profit we merchants were making from trade across the frontiers, decided to borrow some money to sponsor a caravan. Unfortunately, like many who are new to the commerce, he failed to realize that great profit only comes with great risk. So he sank all his money into the most expensive commodities, and of course his caravan was captured and looted, and he lost everything. As a consequence, it seems our captain turned to villainy to recoup his fortune. I suppose I'd do the same if the heavens forbid I ever faced indebtedness and ruination. Now any watch captain worth his salary will have a few thieves and robbers on his payroll to inform on the rest. But our captain decided to employ these bastards wholesale. He brings them into the town, lets them do as they will, and takes a share of their take. You've heard of poachers turning gamekeepers? Well, in the unfortunate land of Calradia, sometimes gamekeepers will turn poacher. Luckily, there are still a few brave, honest souls in the watch who've told me how he works. Now, here's my plan. I could bring this to the attention of King Yarglek, lord of the city, but that would mean an inquiry, my word against the captain's, and witnesses can be bought, and evidence destroyed. Or maybe the whole thing will be forgotten if the enemy comes across the border again, and all I'll get for my trouble is a knife in the ribs. In time of war, you see, a king's eye wanders far from his domain, and his subjects suffer. So I've got another idea. I've got a small group of townsfolk together, some men in my employ, and some others who've lost relatives to these bandits, and we'll storm the captain's home and bring him in chains before King Yarglek, hopefully with a few captured bandits to explain how things stack up. All I need now is someone to lead my little army into battle, and I can't think of anyone better than you. So what do you say? How do I know that you're telling me the truth? Me always so skeptical. Oh, well, I suppose it's possible that I found a dozen bandits who are willing to give their lives to give a passing stranger a false impression of life in old Raventon. Well, I guess you can't really know if my word is good, but I reckon you've learned by now that my money is good, and there's another 100 dinars, or maybe a bit more, that's waiting for you if you'll do me this last little favor. So what do you say? It's not very little. I usually die on this part. So what do you say? All right, I'll lead your men. Splendid. It's been a long time since I staked so much on a single throw of the dice, and frankly I find it exhilarating. My men are ready to move on your word. Are you ready? Yes. Give them the sign. Good. Now strike hard, strike fast, and the captain and his henchmen won't know what hit them. May the heavens be with you. You leave the taverns and go out to the streets. Nervous-looking young men are waiting in every street corner. You can see they have daggers and clubs concealed under their clothes, and catch a mixture of fear, anticipation, and pride in the quick looks they throw at you as you pass by. Praying that your enemies have not been alarmed by this all-too-obvious bunch of plotters, you check your weapons for one last time and prepare yourself for the action ahead. Continue. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, it's daytime. It's usually nighttime whenever I do this mission. Let's see, where... Oop. Return. It's time, lads. Up and at them. Okay, here we go. Here they are. To the face! To the face! Yeah! Accidental block for the win. No! I wish there was a way to run faster in this game. There probably is, and I just don't know it. Did we win? Ooh, we won. The remaining few bandits scatter off to the town's narrow alleys, only to be hunted down by one by one by the angry townsfolk. Making sure that your victory is complete and all the wounded have been taken care of, you and the merchant head to his house to review the day's events. Ha! Well done. I saw at least 3 of the enemy go down before you. I never went down. Man, come on. Keep fighting like that and you'll make quite a name for yourself in this land. Unfortunately, about 7 of my lads got themselves wounded. I should go look on them. That's their own fault. Let's see. Well, see, in this game, it's kind of hard to be a good guy because everybody hates each other, so you can't rule all the land and be a good guy, so I'm not even going to try. I also don't want to be super religious in this game, so I'm just going to say this. Yes, now, a couple of my boys have the watch captain pinned down in a back room with a knife at his throat. I'll need to go drag him before King Yarglek and explain what this breach of the peace is all about. You don't need to be part of that, though. I'll tell you what, if all goes well, I'll meet you in the tavern again shortly and let you know how it all came out. If you don't see me in the tavern, but instead see my head on a spike over the city gate, I'll assume you know enough to stay out of town for a while and forget this whole episode ever happened, so hopefully we'll meet again. Okay. Tab. Is it the tavern? Just, I wanna go pick up... Oh, hey. Did he already do it? That's weird. Ah, serious. Things didn't go quite so well as I had hoped. King Yaroglet couldn't quite find it in him to overlook my little breach of the peace. Oh, he's grateful enough that I got rid of his crooked captain, a guard who will let in bandits, will let in an enemy army, if the price is right. But he can't exactly have me running around here as a lasting reminder of his failure to take care of things himself. Well, that was really fast. That hardly seems fair. Look at me, I'm awesome. Fair? This is Calradia, my boy. Kings do what they will, and the rest of us do as they must. He didn't string me up, and instead gave me time to sell my properties. Even put in a word with the other merchants that they best pay me a fair price too. That's gracious enough as kings go. But he's a weak king, as they all are, and weak kings must always look to their authority first, and justice second. I suppose I'd do the same in his shoes. Anyway, I wouldn't go rubbing your part in this affair in King Yaroglet's face, but he's taken note of you and decided that you're not worth hanging, and that's something to which I'll raise a glass any day of the week. He might even have work for you further down the road, or you can sell your sword to one of his competitors. Anyway, I hope you've learned a bit about what it will take to stay alive in this troubled land. I expect that the money you've earned won't go to waste. Good luck. I'm gonna spend it all on wine. Yep, all of it. Deshavi and Deshavi, 'cause she can't die, so I'll go get her. Let's see. Yeah. Sure. My luck? You could say that. It was bad luck to be born to a weak father who married me off to a drunken layabout who beat me. It was my bad luck when I ran away from my husband to be taken by a group of bandits. It was my bad luck that the only one among them who was kind to me, who taught me to hunt and to fight, inspired the jealousy of the others, who knifed him and forced me to run away again. What? Sounds like she's had a bad life. But I do not count myself unlucky, stranger, no more than any other woman of Calradia. This fetid backwater, this dung heap among the nations, populated by apes and jackals. Are you by any chance looking for work? I might be. I could certainly use the money. But let your followers know that I do not suffer louts and brutes. Anyone who misbehaves around me will quickly find an arrow in their gullet. I will hire you. Try not to shoot anyone on your first day. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare and I'll be ready to move. Well, usually you have to give people 300 dinars to get them to work with you. Who's this guy? Tavern keeper, traveler, ransom broker, book merchant, and wandering bard. I wish I could get some slaves, then I'd be rich. Oh well. Let's see. Wait here for some time. Leave. Okay, well, yeah, we gotta end the episode here. So, goodbye, Spaghettiers. Deshavi has joined our party. We finished that tutorial quest. Hopefully next episode we'll actually get to some fun stuff. Bye.